guys, welcome to a little bit of a review of the BR Class 465 by Dovetail Games. I'm just going to get the doors open and then we're going to talk a little bit. So, yeah, this train is actually really cool in my opinion. It's a bit of a shame we don't have the destination bind controls. I'm just going to turn my headlights on. Where are they? There they are. And so yes, this thing is absolutely cracking in my opinion. We're going to go for a short drive with it, just down to Rochester, and then run around the inside a little. But you can hear there's that generator whine. I think alternator whine. Do the seats work? And again, this I've never been on a 465, but I sort of had a look at one when I was in actually Gillingham. It was parked roughly here. I sat on this bench here. Ended up getting on a 700 because it was going soon and it was COVID, and I felt bad for waiting on a station just because I wanted to go on my train. Yeah, back when people used to care about coronavirus. Am I right, folks? No, has to be said, I still take all the restrictions very seriously. You know, probably more so than most. But anyway, in the cab, nope. Reverse goes forward. Got 35 seconds left. But all I'm going to say is, so far, I love this thing. One of the bugs I've noticed is the seating position seems pretty high. Like, yeah, my feet are floating with the pedals. Obviously that's not adjustable. Or did they change that? Nope. I'm trying to shut the doors 10 seconds ahead of time. Shut my door. Away we go. So yeah, sounds on this sound cracking. I'll turn them up. There we go. How do I rate this model? I rate it actually as being really good. So the modelling is pretty spot on. Some people have said they have issues with the way the front looks. I don't see it, but I'm not an expert on these by any stretch of the imagination. I just know how the game works. So I think definitely the driver position is a bit of a bug. That's fine. Got a wiper controls, which let's go full power. The other thing I'll do is regen brake, turned on. So I'll show you that switch again. It's a guarded switch so that you don't turn it on. Well, basically so you don't get confused as to why it's indicating as on. So interestingly, speed set only works when you're in full power. I'm just going to use that to my own advantages today. Go up to 60. 50. Coming over Luton Archers and Chatham again. I feel like you know what? At yesterday's videos, the farewell of the slammers on this route, and I feel like I'm going over Luton Archers constantly in my life right now. So I'm working on this scenario pack, and I've been playing this, and I'm reviewing this now. No. Close the door! Crumbs. I played myself. In my opinion, Chatham is a really quite an iconic station. I'm just not sure why. Well, to me, I think it's an iconic station within trains, I guess. Let's go 30 in the box. Coast and step 2 brake. short, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, we are still miles of the way down the platform. So, I've got the isolating clips there. That looks like a red flag. That looks like that's. Yeah, that's a. Basically, that's to short circuit the traction current. So, there's a little current running through both sides of the track. If you put a clip between the two, it'll show the signal sector is occupied, and set all signals to danger, which basically makes it safe for you. Let's do this in 8cam, it's going to be easier. Yeah, looking around the train, it certainly looks the part. The livery's correct. Interesting. Actually, that is a bit of feedback. That red LED is next to invisible. I promise you that's turned on. If I turn one in the front, taillight's on. See, that's on, and that's off. Now you can only see that because it's in the shade. Like, if that was, you know, yeah, that is just, yeah. We'll shut the doors again. But yeah, that's a bit of feedback. Apart from that, it looks good. Hazard lights. Ooh, so it's the markers that flash. Cool. Rear door release. And away we go. 5 seconds early. Next stop, Rochester. We can turn the light on in the cab. Yeah, the door opens as usual. There we go. We've got the occlusion of the windows. The noise intensifies as you open the windows and the doors. It's really great. Got a dual amber, which is fine. That's still just signalling. No, I want to shoot the window. Why is my speed set still working? Okay, that's not a bug, but it's just a badly designed bit, I think. Single amber's coming down. There was a 700 stabling down here, like when I went for late night walks, most evenings. And the other bug I actually noticed is you don't appear to see these in service mode. Like, you don't see them like driving around on the main line. You're over the only 465, which always feels a bit strange. And I suppose numbers wise, the 375s do outnumber the 465s, but and at the same time, substitution must be set up because we can drive them in service mode. So it must be the percentages in substitution being a bit strange. But perhaps they've tried to do something fancy and set the substitution ratio to, you know, something lower than 50-50, and that can cause issues, I guess. But apart from that, yeah. Using our way into Rochester, the town I want to never ever go back to. Well, actually, I say that I'm planning to go back to the Dickensian Festival if it runs later this year. I always forget. And go reverse goes to neutral. So yeah, that's that. Oh, they've got the same voiceover lady. That's nice. It's the first time I've heard that voiceover in this build. Actually, I wonder, is it that feature simulated? DSD isolated. Yeah, look at that. Actually, so this is something I picked up from the AP365. Is you get a white light above the destination if the DSD is isolated in the cab. Then if I unisolate it, it's gone. That is cool. Yeah. Okay, let's lock the doors. Reverser off. Master key off. Shut the door behind me, and I'm out. There we go. So that was a silver because I did a bit of speeding there, which is fine. It is what it is, right? But, so my final thoughts on the 465-9. I actually really like it, yeah. Yeah, I think it's good fun to drive. Alright. Hop on board. And we'll go for a ride as a passenger. This should leave soon, right? There we go. The other service is starting. So it'll leave momentarily. We've no driver, interestingly. That's us. We've taken our uniform off, we've stripped off out of it. What are those shoes, lady? Okay. Those are safe shoes for... Yeah. But so my thoughts on this are... actually, it's really good. Now, is it as good as the AP 411? No. But it's also half the price. And for everyday use, is it half as good? Actually, yeah, here it is. So there you go. Basically, yeah, that you know, is it a model I'm going to, you know, say? Do I think you should get it? Yes. Is it a model that's going to be outstanding for the ages? Probably not. But then again, that's never Dovetail's market. You know, that's never what they're trying to sell you. So yeah, it's not bad. See, it would be really cool if at this point the train started driving off in the sunset. Okay, well, hopefully it does any second now. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Oh, there it is. We'll see you in the next one. With no driver! Bye for now.